Hey guys, and welcome to Nintenduary, a month where we review a different Nintendo 64 game every single day for the entire month. Today, we are looking back at Pokémon Stadium for the Nintendo 64, but since we can only fit 28 games in a month of videos, we're also going to take a brief look at Pokémon Stadium 2 in this video also. Let's go ahead and get into it. Now, I remember really enjoying both of these games when I was a kid, and it's interesting how much my perspective on these games have changed now looking at this game as an adult and looking at this game today in 2018. Essentially, Pokémon Stadium is a Pokémon battle simulator that utilizes the 3D graphics capable on the Nintendo 64 to show Pokémon in a unique battling light that was pretty original for the time of this game's release. We hadn't seen anything like this before. You have the option to either use your Pokemon from Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow, and use them to compete in gym challenges where you fight a series of trainers or participate in specific types of cups. As a kid, it was really cool getting to see the Pokemon in 3D, and it was nice getting to choose from almost any Pokemon to battle with. But at the same time, this wasn't a Pokemon game. There is no story, no catching Pokemon, and nothing really outside of the main battling and minigames. And after getting over the novelty of being able to build a team with any Pokemon you want and battling trainer after trainer again, it kinda starts to get old after a while. It doesn't have the same variety that a full-on Pokemon game would have. I mean, the animations look cool. I mean, look at Slowpoke in battle. And it's cool that there is a narrator, which adds some life to the battles. Like, it's almost like watching a sport on TV, but there isn't a lot of substance to more than just that cool novelty. Oddly enough, the Pokemon still don't make contact with each other, which is sort of weird. It makes sense in the video games on the Game Boy, but it was just kind of weird that they tackle from so far away without actually hitting each other. The Pokemon designs do look pretty good, at least, especially by N64 standards, and they're pretty consistent with what you would see on the TV show. Sure, the Pokemon don't say their names like you would expect, like you would from seeing a TV show, but at least you get to hear the Pokemon cries that are from the game, so it's consistent in that sake. I do remember playing this against a friend, which was pretty cool. We had a lot of fun, but it wasn't the staple game we played. Honestly, I think the minigames are by far the best feature in these games. I think the minigames have taken up 3 or 4 times the amount of hours I've poured into this game as opposed to the actual battle simulator side of it. They're pretty great, actually. They're kind of like Mario Party, but with Pokemon themes and not as many minigames, but I almost feel that they should have put more time into the minigames than just the simple battle aspect of this game. And I don't think I'm completely alone here. 1 year after the release of Pokémon Stadium 2 came out, and it's pretty much exactly the same, which is kind of disappointing for a sequel. Sure, there are new stadiums, new cups, more gyms, and it upped the Pokemon to introduce the new 100 Pokemon added in Gold and Silver, but there's nothing really substantial here. They added more mini-games and took out the old ones, but they had new mini-games, so that was actually really fun. So, I mean, at least they had that. It is nice, however, that you can hook up Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow, Gold, Silver, or Crystal to the N64 and play the games on the big TV, especially since the N64 never got a Super Game Boy release, but I don't know if that justifies as to whether or not you should buy this game. I mean, if you can find this game for the right price, I think you'll have a good afternoon playing this game, but it's not going to be a game that you're going to come back to constantly like you would out of a regular Pokemon game on the Game Boy, and it's definitely not a good entry-level Pokemon game for someone who doesn't know anything about Pokemon. Especially since there are so many better Pokemon games in the franchise that serve as a much better representation as to what Pokemon really is. This game will always have a special place in my heart for nostalgic purposes, of course, but for everyone else, you could probably pass on these games and not miss too much. But that's it for today, guys. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button down below and check out all the other Nintenduary videos we've done. We've been working really hard this month at popping them out, and it's been a lot of fun so far, so make sure you check out the rest of them. Tomorrow, Luke is looking at the myth, the legend, Conker's Bad Fur Day for the N64. You guys don't want to miss that. It's going to be a blast. So come back tomorrow and we'll see you guys all then. Bye, guys.